We've seen Ivanka Trump do these things and get called out for kind of being clueless and out of touch. And it just seems like there's a very big disconnect between reality and what's going on inside this woman's head. And it's hard not to connect it back to kind of the bubble she's grown up in.
You have to check it out. It's amazing. For workers and students of all ages and backgrounds, it showcases the different pathways that exist to career success that don't require a traditional 2- or 4-year college degree.
The irony is we're talking about Ivanka Trump. The only reason she is a policy advisor or working in the White House right now is because of who her father is. It's nothing in her background. She didn't have to reskill to get her job. Just for starters, she has no experience with being unemployed, really, but not by her choice, right? I mean, she doesn't know what it is to miss a bill or, be worried that how am I going to pay my rent? And these are very real concerns of people right now who are unemployed. So when something like this happens, you can't help but think of the person who's announcing it and just how disconnected they are from the reality of day-to-day Americans.
The problem is not that workers refuse to go to work, it's that they can't go to work. And if they do go to work, it's because it's dangerous. It's not because they don't have some appropriate skills training that's in effect. And so the Trump administration trying to say, hey, we can restart the economy if you workers will just get it together and work harder, I think is emblematic of a broader problem in sort of American discourse about what the economy is and how it works.
It's not uncommon for people to suggest that unemployed workers reskill or find, a new career or a new job, especially when unemployment is high. But it's very misguided, and it puts the onus on individuals to solve what is essentially a macro problem, right? Millions of people are out of work. There aren't enough jobs for everyone. So even if everyone reskilled and imagine everyone became an elevator repairman and a wind turbine technician, miraculously, somehow unemployed people struggling to afford food could go and learn new skills, go back to school and become nurses, which is another suggested occupation. So if we all did that and went out to find these new jobs, there still wouldn't be enough jobs. What we need to happen is we need more jobs so that unemployed people can have the jobs. We saw in the Great Recession, people talked about reskilling when we were in recovery and things were going kind of really slow. So everyone was like, the problem is workers just don't have the right skills. That's why there's unemployment. And it turned out, no, actually not. And there were just more jobs got created as the recovery chugged on. We got to record low unemployment rates without any kind of big reskilling effort.
And the Trump administration talking about skills and about workers needing to have new skills as being the problem right here, it just shows a total, not only economic illiteracy, but a total blindness to their own responsibilities as policymakers. If you want people to go to work, you have to create policies that allow people to go to work. You can't just do a PR campaign and tell people, hey, learn some new skills. That's not the issue. The issue is that there are not policies in place that allow people to go to work. And the reason they can't go to work right now is because the economy needs to be shut down in many regions of the country in order to protect citizens from a catastrophic illness which could kill them.